10 legendary game musicians who defined music. Freddie Mercury. As Queen rose to international stardom in the 1970s with hits like Bohemian Rhapsody, We Will Rock You, and We Are the Champions, lead singer Freddie Mercury captivated audiences with his powerful vocals and dynamic stage presence. His performances blended rock, pop, opera, and other musical influences, making him one of the most iconic frontmen in history. In the late 1980s, Mercury was diagnosed with AIDS, a disease surrounded by stigma at the time. His passing in November 1991 at age 45 shocked fans worldwide. However, it also raised awareness about AIDS beyond the LGBTQ+ community. Today, he is remembered as a trailblazer for LGBTQ+ visibility in mainstream music. Sir Elton John. Sir Elton John, a legendary singer, songwriter, and pianist, has sold over 300 million records globally. Born Reginald Kenneth Dwight in 1947, he displayed extraordinary musical talent from a young age. In the 1960s, John built his career in London clubs before signing a record deal in 1969. His 1970 album, Elton John, launched an era of timeless hits, including Your Song, Rocket Man, Tiny Dancer, Crocodile Rock, and I'm Still Standing. Since the 1980s, John has been a dedicated philanthropist, particularly through the Elton John AIDS Foundation. With 5 Grammy Awards and an Academy Award for the Lion King soundtrack, he remains an influential figure in both music and LGBTQ+ advocacy. George Michael. George Michael first gained fame as part of the pop duo Wham, delivering hits like Wake Me Up Before You Go Go, Careless Whisper, and Last Christmas. In 1987, his solo album Faith brought global success with tracks such as Father Figure and One More Try. In the 1990s, Michael became a strong advocate for HIV/AIDS awareness after losing his partner, Anselmo Falepa, to AIDS-related complications. He donated concert proceeds to charity and performed alongside Elton John at a 1992 benefit for the Elizabeth Taylor AIDS Foundation. Michael remained an influential gay musician and activist until his passing on December 25, 2016. His music and advocacy continue to inspire fans. Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X became a sensation in 2019 when Old Town Road broke genre barriers and topped multiple charts. Shortly after, he publicly came out as gay in his song C7 Oh Sure, earning widespread praise for his honesty. In an interview with Gayle King, he shared his struggles with self-acceptance. By openly discussing issues like anxiety and depression, he has become a role model for young people. Now, Lil Nas X is celebrated for embracing his true identity despite media scrutiny, making him a symbol of empowerment beyond the LGBTQ+ community. Ricky Martin. Ricky Martin, known for Livin' La Vida Loca, came out as gay in 2010 after years of hesitation due to career concerns. He later realized that living authentically was most important. Since then, Martin has actively supported LGBTQ+ rights and founded the Ricky Martin Foundation to advocate for children's welfare and human rights. Little Richard. Born Richard Wayne Penniman in 1932, Little Richard started singing in church before developing a flamboyant stage persona in the 1950s. Despite his success with songs like Tutti Frutti and Lucille, mainstream acceptance eluded him as he was too black, too queer, too holy for the time. A devout Christian, he became a minister in 1957 but later returned to secular music. He remained an influential figure until his passing on May 9, 2020, at age 87. Adam Lambert. Adam Lambert gained fame as the runner-up on American Idol's 8th season. In 2009, he publicly came out as gay in a Rolling Stone interview. His career has since flourished with solo albums, performances as Queen's lead singer, and a Las Vegas residency. In 2013, Lambert received the GLAAD Media Award for advocating equality through music. Rob Halford. Judas Priest frontman Rob Halford made history as one of the first openly gay heavy metal musicians when he came out in a 1998 MTV News interview. Initially fearing backlash, he was instead met with overwhelming support. His decision to come out helped increase LGBTQ+ representation in the metal scene while Judas Priest's popularity remained strong. Sam Smith. Sam Smith rose to fame with their soulful voice and hits like Stay With Me and Writings on the Wall. In 2014, they came out as gay and later identified as non-binary and genderqueer in 2019, adopting they/them pronouns. Smith has been a vocal advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, discussing struggles with body image and mental health while spreading messages of self-love through music. Big Freedia. Big Freedia, the Queen of Bounce, played a key role in popularizing bounce music, a high-energy genre from New Orleans. Their influence extends to hip-hop and R&B, collaborating with Beyoncé on Formation and Drake on Nice for What. Big Freedia's music celebrates African American, queer, and transgender culture, and their impact has extended to television through the reality series Big Freedia, Queen of Bounce.